Morning, sir. Are you Mr. Jackson? I'm Detective Inspector Bruce. This is Detective Sergeant Norris. We'd like to ask you a few questions regarding your wife's disappearance.
But I've already spoken to Constable Barrett.
Yes, we know, sir. But now we're on the case. So, if you wouldn't mind.
My mum says that Mr. Jackson used to make his wife clean the car every weekend. And then he used to inspect it afterwards.
How did your mum know?
Well, her best friend lives over the road from the Jacksons. And you won't believe this, but Mrs.
Don't stop on my account.
We were just talking about Sandra Jackson.
Well, you do surprise me.
And what's that supposed to mean?
You never talk about anything else.
Well, it's interesting.
Well, it's none of our business. We shouldn't be spreading gossip.
Oh, sorry.
Has your wife ever left home before without telling you where she was going?
No, never.
Does she have any financial means of support?
What do you mean?
Her own bank account, that sort of thing.
No, only our joint account. And she's not taking any money out of there, I've checked.
Did she take any clothing with her?
Well, I don't think so, but I can't be sure. She's got 2 wardrobes packed to the brim. Half of it she doesn't wear.
I see. Can I assume you have a good marriage?
Yeah, we have.
Argue?
No more than most.
And what about last Wednesday? It was the day before you reported her missing.
Yeah, I know. We had a few crosswords, nothing much.
That's not what we've been told.
Oh. Who you been talking to? Need I ask? The neighbours, isn't it? They've got nothing better to do than stir up trouble.
Now, we heard you and your wife were having a good old Barney, which lasted for more than an hour. And then it went quiet. Is our information correct?
We had a disagreement, that's all.
What about?
Sandra had been shopping. She came home, we made dinner, and I suggested that we have it on our laps in front of the telly so I could watch a gardening programme. She knows how much I like it.
Like what?
The gardening programme. Well, I wouldn't mind, but she hates cooking. So we had a row.
Over what to watch on the box?
Well, doesn't everybody?
How was it resolved?
It wasn't. She went upstairs in a huff. So I went down and did some weeding at the allotment. That's the last time I saw her.
Well, didn't you see her before you went to bed?
We've got separate bedrooms. She's a light sleeper and I snore. It's the only way either of us can get a decent night's sleep. We don't sleep apart every night.
You know, there is so much to do first thing in the morning. I don't know whether I'm coming or going.
Here.
Oh, thank you. Do you know, I feel like I've done a full day's work before I've even arrived, what with getting Kieran ready and making sure he's got a change of clothes and... I'm sorry, I must sound like a right whinger.
No, not at all.
Oh, that's enough of me. How's things with you?
Oh, pretty good.
Weren't you going to see your mother?
Yes, I saw her yesterday.
How did it go? Oh, if you'd rather not.
No, it's fine, really. No, we talked things over. Yeah, went well.
That's good. You must be really pleased.
I've been doing a lot of soul searching recently, and I've realised that I really haven't got anything to complain about. My adoptive parents gave me everything. I had a happy and loving childhood.
But it can't be easy for you now.
Oh, I didn't say it was easy. But these things happen. You have to accept that. Time moves on. You have to know when to let go of the past. Can't let it drag you down. That's what I say.
Have you got a minute?
Sure. What's the problem?
The police want to see me about Sandra Jackson.
Why?
I saw her here at the surgery a few days before she disappeared.
Just be careful about what you say.
Well, that's the point. I don't know how much information I'm allowed to give them.
How long's Mrs. Jackson been missing?
Nearly a week. They want to take a look at her clinical file, see if it gives them any clues.
That's out of the question. If they want to see that, they have to apply to the courts.
Well, what can I tell them?
Just the bare facts about any relevant medical conditions, no more.
What do you mean by relevant?
Well, for instance, if she suffers from epilepsy or diabetes, I think I'd tell them. She might need medication and it would be in her best interests.
What about depression?
Difficult. Depends on how serious you consider the depression to be and what her state of mind was when she saw you. But be careful, that's all. You're giving out information without a patient's consent. Before you say anything, think about the implications. Yep. Yeah, fine. Make it my first call. Mr. Jackson's mother just called. She wants me to go round and see him.
Mum,
Still no Mr. Saltberg? You all right?
I'm worried about Helen.
Why?
Well, she's gone to see Mr. Jackson.
Yeah, I know, so?
I think someone should have gone with her.
What for?
Well, she's on her own.
I'm sure that Helen could look after herself, if needs be, which I doubt very much.
Katrina, you shouldn't cast aspersions on an innocent man.
Who says he's innocent?
I hope you'll forgive me. I'm having to cook for myself at the moment. She shouldn't have done it.
Who?
My mother. If I'd been that bothered about myself, I could have easily come down to the surgery and save you the trouble.
She's concerned about you. She said you're not sleeping.
She fusses over me. I'm all right on my own. That's something else that got on Sandra's nerves.
It must be a very worrying time for you.
It is. It's very upsetting. But at least the vegetables are fresh from the allotment. Sandra always appreciated that about it.
Kate, I haven't got Gerard Sim's phone number, have you?
It's in the diary. Not another golfing weekend, I hope.
I just wondered if he was free tomorrow night.
What do you want to invite Jared for?
For Jude.
You're not serious.
Decent bloke, reliable. Very good golfer. She could do a lot worse.
He must be 50 if he's a day.
He's younger than me.
Most people are.
Take 2 half an hour before bedtime. Can I write you a certificate for work?
No need. I was made redundant 6 months ago. It's funny, really. I thought it'd be nice for me and Sandra to be together more often, but all we seem to do is row.
I suppose she's used to having the house to herself.
No, maybe. You know, in a way, it's nice not having her here moaning at me about always getting under her feet.
You must be worried about her, though.
Of course I am. And if she was here, at least it'd stop all the tongues wagging. You don't know what it's like living around here. You're always being watched. They didn't see what happened to Sandra, though, did they? They must be losing their touch. Sorry, won't be a tick.
I was going to come round last night, but it was a bit awkward. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. You mustn't worry about me. Look, love, it's not a very good time. I've got a visitor. I'll call you later.
Well, make sure you do.
Do you know any nice restaurants? It depends on how much you want to spend.
Well, I can afford to splash out a bit. I definitely don't want to end up some old Joe's caff.
Shouldn't Ben be paying for this?
Oh, yeah, but he always pays, and, well, I just want to surprise him and make it my treat. Anyhow, give it some thought for me. Great. Mrs. Gregg, should you come with me?
Thank you for coming in, Dr. Kwame. Hopefully this won't take too long.
That's okay?
I'd like to ask you a few questions about Mrs. Jackson. We understand she was one of your patients.
Yes, she was.
Mr. Jackson showed us his wife's diary. On the Tuesday before she was reported missing, she had an appointment to see you at 4:30. Is that correct? And Mrs. Jackson kept the appointment?
Yes, she did.
Why did she see you, sir?
I don't want to come across as difficult, but, and I really want to help, but I'm not feeling comfortable about this.
I wouldn't expect you to be. But it would assist the police inquiries if you could help.
She was depressed.
Had she seen you before for this?
No, it was the first time.
So, what was the nature of her depression?
Why does anyone get depressed? Sometimes we might be able to underline a cause such as with a bereavement, but most of the time it's a condition, a state of mind that just takes hold.
How depressed was she?
It's very hard to say.
Try.
She was tearful, not sleeping well, feeling miserable. That's about all, really.
Have you any idea why she was tearful?
And things were getting her down. She was under a lot of pressure. Talking about it brought on tears. It's natural.
How long was she with you?
10 minutes, maybe more.
Did you prescribe any medication?
Yes, a mild antidepressant. I told her to come back in a month's time.
Mrs. Jackson's file. Can we see it?
I'm afraid that will not be possible.
It would help us with our investigation.
Well, you have to apply to the courts for an order.
I thought you said you wanted to help.
I've told you as much as I can.
Oh, if you're still looking for a restaurant, I've got something for you. The food's lovely, but it's not cheap.
Oh, I don't care what it costs. Ben's worth it.
But it's you he's interested in. I'm sure he'd be just as happy with a takeaway and a bottle of plonk.
Yeah, but it's not what I want. I know it sounds corny, but I really want it to be a night to remember. This relationship means a lot to me. Thanks for this. Mr. Evans, do you want to come through?
Linda Sharman.
Sorry, which room is Dr. Hamada's?
Just through there at the end.
Thanks.
So, what's the problem?
Morning sickness.
I'm sorry I couldn't have been more help.
Oh, but you have been, Doctor. Little snippets of information go a long way in this line of work. Have you ever treated Mr. Jackson?
Yes, once.
What for? Sorry. Can't blame me for trying. Thanks.
Is your partner looking forward to the new arrival? I'm not sure. Sorry, I didn't mean to pry. No, it's okay. It's just that it's not a very good time for me at the moment. And this is probably going to make matters worse. But that's not to say I don't want it. Because I do.
Any luck with the matchmaking?
No, not yet. Still, a few friends left to try.
Try for what?
Oh, to get Jude a partner for the party. I'm beginning to wonder if it's such a good idea.
I thought you were all for it.
Oh, I am. It's just that most of his friends aren't far off drawing their pensions.
What was that?
Nothing.
All right.
How did it go at the police station?
Oh, okay, I suppose. How was it with Mr. Jackson?
Oh, apart from not sleeping, he seems to be coping well.
Not concerned.
Not that you'd notice. As I was leaving, he said he was off to his allotment. Might be his way of dealing with things, but then again, I'm not so sure.
Guess what I've just heard?
Put us out of our misery.
My mum's friend told her that a cleaner at the police station says that they're going to dig up Mr. Jackson's allotment. What do you make of that, then?
Well, it'll save him the bother. Katrina, one of our patients is missing. It's not something to be taken lightly. Good night.
Who says it is?
Ben's right, though. We should be more professional. Oh, Carly. Linda Sharman. If you don't mind my asking, why did you see her?
Why the interest?
Ah, just curious. I saw her at Mr. Jackson's house. I couldn't help wondering.
Morning sickness. She's 8 weeks pregnant.
Good morning. You're bright and early. What's the name, please?
Terry Jackson. I'd like to see Dr. Kwame.
Your name's not on the list.
Well, you'll have to put it there then, won't you?
Mr. Jackson, would you like to come through?
No offence, Dr. Thompson, but it's your Dr. Kwame that I'd like to see.
He's busy and you're my patient now. What's the problem?
He's spoken to the police about my wife.
I know.
Well, who said he could? That's what I want to know.
In certain circumstances, doctors are asked to release relevant medical information. It's not something we do lightly. Patient confidentiality is only breached in exceptional circumstances, and your wife's disappearance falls into that category. I'm sorry, but we have to act in the best interests of our patient.
I know she saw him. His name was in her diary. I thought she saw him about, well, you know, women's things, and now I'm not so sure. What did she see him for?
I'm not allowed to say.
Well, you told them, the police, complete strangers. I'm her husband. I've got a right to know.
Mr. Jackson, I know it must seem unfair, but I'm really not permitted to say.
The gossip mongers are having a field day, aren't they? But they've got no more idea than you have. Or me, for that matter.
Ben? You can be by yourself tomorrow, or are you going to bring someone?
Sorry, you lost me.
The dinner party.
What dinner party?
Ah, I forgot to remember to tell you. Kate and I are having a dinner party tomorrow at 7:30, and you are invited.
Oh, great. Who else is coming?
Well, it's doctors do, really. A few friends, maybe?
And what about Faith and Katrina?
No, just us. Got to keep the numbers down. Ah, Mr. Haskins, morning. Go through, please. See ya.
See ya.
Oh, hello. Any news?
Mr. Jackson, we'd like you to come to the police station. There are a few more questions I'd like to ask.
There's nothing more to tell. Why don't you look for my wife and leave me alone?
Mr. Jackson, I'll ask you one more time. Will you please accompany us to the station?
No. No, I'm not going to. Now go away!
Mr. Jackson, you do not have to say anything. But it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. Mr. Jackson, you're under caution. You sure you don't want a solicitor?
No, I've got nothing to hide.
No, Mac, and that's final. What on earth were you thinking of?
Kate, he's a very good bloke. Anyway, it's too late now. I've already invited him.
Well, you have to uninvite him.
Sorry, shall I come back later?
No, it's better I leave. Otherwise, someone around here will get injured.
Someone's not happy.
I have found the perfect man for Jude, and Madam doesn't think he's good enough.
What's wrong with him?
He's been married a few times, that's all. Well, in this day and age, who hasn't?
How many times?
A few. 4 times, actually. Not a crime, is it?
Mr. Jackson is looking at Exhibit J44, a blue cloth. One of our officers found that down at your allotment. It's in the incinerator, back of your storage shed. Can you tell us how it got there?
Well, I don't know.
A forensic examination reveals that the blood is the same group as your wife's.
I remember that Sunday Sandra was helping me in the allotment. I had a lot of runner beans to get in. She was pruning the blackberry bush and she accidentally cut her hand with the secateurs and it wouldn't stop bleeding. So I went in the shed and I got the cloth and I wrapped it around her hand.
I see.
Sandra must have put it there.
But she told us that Mrs. Jackson didn't like gardening.
I never said that. She doesn't like gardening programmes, that's what I said.
You'll never believe what I've just heard.
Go on.
Terry Jackson's been arrested.
What evidence?
Maybe they found Mrs. Jackson.
Do you think she's dead?
They don't have to find the body. They can arrest him on suspicion.
Could be they found out he was having an affair.
We don't know for definite he was having an affair.
But the police might.
Do you think they've questioned Linda Sharman?
Who's Linda Sharman?
A pretty blonde woman I saw at Terry's house yesterday.
And she saw me at the surgery.
And she's 8 weeks pregnant.
And she said that her personal life was a mess.
Oh, I don't believe you two.
What?
I hope I'm never in a dock with you two on jury. I'll end up doing life for a parking offence.
What's going on? And what the hell do you think you're doing?
Mrs. Jackson.
Can I see Dr. Maguire, please?
Oh, I'm afraid morning surgery's closed.
Only want to see him for a kiss and a cuddle.
Yeah, come in.
Mac.
Thanks.
Liam.
Sorry I've left it for so long, Dad.
Hey. Good to see you.
And you.
Shall I make us a cup of tea?
Where the hell have you been?
Paris?
France? Everyone thought I'd done away with you. I've been questioned by the police, I've been pointed at by the neighbours, and all the time you were nipping up the Eiffel bloody tower.
I wasn't gallivanting around enjoying myself. I was thinking things through. Something I never get a chance to do with you under my feet all day.
Oh, yes, of course. My fault, isn't it? I might have known. You're never to blame, are you?
Oh, here you go again. I had to have some time to myself. I couldn't carry on the way we were. It was driving me mad.
But what about me and all this? I was worried sick about you.
You could have fooled me.
Just because I don't wear my feelings on my sleeve doesn't mean I don't care. Where'd you get the money from?
It was the Christmas money I keep in the jar.
But why? Why didn't you tell me where you were going?
You wouldn't have listened. You never do. I had to get away and be on my own. I had to find out if I still loved you.
Do you?
Depends.
On what?
Are you having an affair?
So how are things?
Great.
Sarah?
She's fine.
You haven't brought her with you?
She's busy. Sends her love.
Liam. You should have said you were coming.
Should have baked a cake.
Ignore him. He's in one of his funny moods.
So how's my baby brother?
He's a little darling.
He's a lot like his father.
What made you think that? An affair?
Secret calls, mysterious outings. I'm not stupid, Terry.
Have you looked at me lately? Girls go for blokes with six-packs, not barrels. And why would I want to stray away from home?
We haven't slept together for a long time. I'm sure you've got needs.
There's only ever been one girl for me. The calls were to my mother. She's arranging a small party for our anniversary. And the mysterious outings, as you call them, well, they were for job interviews. They weren't secret, it's just I didn't think you'd be that interested.
We've been stupid, haven't we?
I'm glad you're back.
So am I, love. So am I.
Katrina, you've got to see this. It's lovely.
Oh, wow. Cool. Is that the barcode or the price?
Oh, it fits like a glove. Well, I can't turn up at the restaurant looking like an old rag bag, can I?
Well, I just hope he appreciates all the trouble you've gone to.
Why wouldn't he?
Well, you know what men are like.
Not Ben, he's different. Anyway, I better go and see Mac about Mr. Coward's swollen ankles.
Oh, can't you see him later?
Well, he's in now, isn't he?
Yeah, but he's in with someone. He's having a private moment.
What, with Kate behind the filing cabinet?
Don't be so coarse.
What's so funny?
Oh, Katrina was just saying...
I was just saying that I think that red really suits you, and I think it makes you look really thin.
Really? Must wear it more often. Now you can tell me what you were really gossiping about. Hey, you all right?
Yeah. It's first time today, so it's not too bad. Were you hoping to see me? No, I've just brought my sister here. She's here to see Dr. Kwame. Thanks for the chat yesterday.
What did I say?
You prompted me into telling Jeff.
Who's Jeff?
The baby's father. I was dreading telling him, but he was thrilled. Asked me why I hadn't told him before.
And what did stop you?
He's older than me, and he's already got 2 grown-up children. But he was so chuffed. It's strange, isn't it, how he jumped to conclusions about people? It just shows you how wrong you can be.
I thought you deserved an explanation. I'm really sorry about the trouble I've caused you.
Well, as long as you're safe and well, that's the main thing.
Thank you.
You have seen your husband, I presume?
We're trying to sort things out. We've been taking each other for granted for far too long. It'll be all right, I'm sure we will.
And how are you feeling?
Not as bad as I was. The holiday did me a lot of good. Sometimes you need to get away to realise how lucky you are.
Her sister.
Yes.
I knew all along Terry was innocent.
There's a lesson to be learned here.
Oh, you bet there is.
Never be taken in by idle gossip.
See? You shouldn't be so quick to judge.
Me?
Are you sure you don't mind?
No, of course not. Look, don't change your plans on my account. I can make myself scarce for a few hours, come back later, it's no problem.
Nonsense. You're coming back with me and that's it. I'm ready whenever you are.
How long are you figuring on staying?
A few days, weeks, months. Who knows? I haven't given it much thought.
And Sarah doesn't mind?
We're not attached at the hip. Just because I'm married doesn't mean I can't have a life.
Whoa, whoa, I'm only asking.
Dad, I came here for a break, not the third degree.
You haven't changed much, have you?
How would you know? You hardly see me. Sorry, Dad. Long journey. I think I better get my head down for a few hours.
Yeah, of course. Liam, good to have you home.